living at Sacred Heart Church in the Rio Grande Valley in South Texas. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity to give a small witness of what we do here, how we live here, and how we're blessed here by the people we serve, by the God who helps us. This is a unique place, a place with a culture that is Tex-Mex, South Texas, a mixture of Mexican and American, hard work, strong feelings, devotion to the Catholic faith. And undoubtedly, we are here to correspond, to serve the people. And that comes from being a Sacred Heart. And I have to thank all of you for trying to do the same thing, trying to serve the people of God. The people of God who not only we serve, they in so many ways serve us, just by being themselves and by reflecting the faith back to us.
Service to the people is helping people in their annulments, in their marriages, and trying to make sure that their relationships are focused on the Lord. And they come to us asking help and support when marriages are in trouble, and sometimes that leads to divorce. And we help support them through the annulment process, whether that's because they've married through the civil courts and not through church, or married through church and realized that perhaps this person was not the right person for them, or they were not in a right state of mind themselves to be able to marry in the church. That's a very powerful witness that we help provide here in the Rio Grande Valley, to let them know that all's not lost, all's not forgotten, as we walk them through the church process to determine whether marriages are null and void or whether they are viable in the eyes of the church.
Naturally, they hurt when their family members are sick, and so just a small gesture, a prayer, counts a great deal. And to go to anoint their sick as they're approaching death means an amazing thing for them. And they love to celebrate. This is a place where they love to celebrate with parties. And sometimes it might be a big party. I remember the big parties they had when I came back here. But also small ways. After Mass, as we celebrate the birthdays and anniversaries that people have, and how easy it is for them to rejoice with each other in a party-like spirit, which then makes the Eucharist a festive event. It's not meant for frowns, but for smiles and clapping and singing.
I have found that the Catholic faith is very alive here in the Rio Grande Valley. It's not, from my own personal experience of living in other parts of the United States and in a couple different countries, different experiences of our faith are in each place. And I found the faith, again, very alive here. We celebrate more confessions here, I joke with people, than I've ever celebrated in my nearly 20 years of being a priest. People understand the need for God's mercy and compassion and forgiveness and seek it out. There are Saturdays when we have one or two people, and there are Saturdays myself and perhaps another priest is sitting for an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, celebrating that sacrament with God's people because they know it's available to them and they still trust in God's compassion for them. And hopefully we as Sacred Hearts act as compassionate ministers to them for this sacrament.
People here are sensitive, but they're also generous. And they see what we do, even more than we do. They see the small gestures. They respond to them. And so nothing is wasted here. Every bit of goodness that one has is reflected back in the receptivity of our people here. And because of their goodness, they show us things. One thing they showed me here this last few months actually, was how some of our laymen were going out to the prisons north of Edinburgh, and how they were going there and serving the prisoners there. great generosity and great spirit, carrying on the same spirit that they learned from their Acts retreats, which is the big event here for instilling, for multiplying, amplifying the faith. And so before we went to the prisons, they were already going to the prisons, and then we were asked to support what they were doing by giving the sacraments, access to the sacraments to the prisoners. And I said yes, because of course this is part of our mission, is to go to the margins, to serve the people who don't receive what they need. And what I found was people, men, were enthusiastic. And I wondered how this happened. Obviously Jesus worked before anything I do. Jesus is working in the ministry of other people who work with the prisoners before I even arrive on the scene, and also in changing their hearts. Even the Texas correctional system recognized the need for faith in the prisoners by establishing faith-based units. And so when I go and give the basic things of our faith, like the right to have a confession, for them that is wonderful. Someone is actually paying attention to them and cares about what's happening in their lives. And as for Mass, they're so enthusiastic. You wouldn't believe. You would think that they would be like solid types, like tough and everything. They're open. They're festive. They celebrate. And they listen. No matter how many tattoos they have in their bodies, their hearts are the same. To serve, to give, to love, and be loved. This parish, in contrast to others, there are a number of people who walk in and just want to chat with a priest. They come in for various secretarial matters, baptism and other certificates, but they know that their priests are available, and we strive to make ourselves available as Sacred Heart's priests at this parish to let them know they are welcome, they are cherished, whether they are feeling happy or not so happy. Come in the door, and that's not an experience I've had in many other places. Another aspect has been a very powerful revitalizing force in this parish has been the Pair of Hands ministry. It's been an offshoot of the Knights of Columbus that has gotten a number of the knights, but also a number of interested people to help take care of the grounds, to help beautify this beautiful new grounds that we have developed over the past 5 years as a parish, to respect the buildings, to get people involved, really to get people enjoying each other's company, sharing a meal or two together, to doing some hard work to keep the parish going. And we are very grateful for the efforts of pastoral staff, particularly Father Kumar, in seeing that vision, but also the various volunteers who give a few hours of their time, or a number of weekends, a few hours of their time, to again help make our parish beautiful. One of those powerful ministries that we have here at Sacred Heart Parish is been a food bank, St. Damian's Food Pantry, that has been started about a little over a year and a half ago. It's really unfortunate there is such a need for people to feed their families. Not enough money to put food on their tables or pay all their bills. And we don't serve everybody, but 80, 90, 100 families a week we are able to help serve through the generosity of people with their volunteer efforts, with the monetary efforts of people throughout the parish, to be made aware that we have people who can't support themselves, and those who are able to make a generous sacrifice do so very generously at this parish.
Hi, this is Father Manoj. I'm assigned in Sacred Heart Edinburgh. Being a big parish, having almost 5,000 families in our parish, and having 7 masses in the weekend, difficult to bring everybody together, know them. Very difficult part. To bring everybody together, we do different activities here, like Christmas around the world, where last 2 years we are having this We get almost 800 to 1,000 people. We have also Sacred Heart Feast just we started. Last time we had almost 300 to 400 people that are coming. We are trying to introduce them our feast, our fundraising program, but this is also our community activity, build a community so that they will be able to come together and share their life together, bring them together and building that unity among all the parishioners. Also, we have some other activities like movie nights. People come, we choose some good movies appropriate to watch with the family, some educational movies, some religious movies. That also bring people together so that we can get different types of people. That is our goal here in having other ministries, of course, busy here, but we try to get all the people together. I'm grateful to Father Chris and Father Richard, who, as a community member, as a community here, we are enjoying our togetherness, our sharing, and we grow together. Thank you. Hi, this is Manoj.
Hi, I'm Richard.
I'm Chris. Great to be here in the valley.
Great.
Thank you all.
And thank you for looking in and seeing what we do.